Hey everybody, and welcome to the next map that I'm going to play, which is Folzia Dock City. As the name of course suggests, this is an urban environment next to a body of water. And on initial look, if one were to only look at the map layout, it actually reminds me of a multiplayer map from the very first Gears of War. People who have played that game know exactly the map that I'm talking about because it was by far the most popular one, where again the water is on one side. The premise is simple. It is a very small map. A lot of objects used from the Theed map. Again, this is very much a Naboo feeling environment, but we do have very good use of the platforms and bridges from Camino. They blend in very well.
Command post is now under hostile control.
And you can see that there is a little bit of dynamic environment play here, where each side has one spawn point. Then there are 4 spawn points in the middle, but there's one extra on the actual dock over here. And with this area being a little bit lower, you can actually have separate battles here from the main battle upstairs, with the wall here, the seawall, actually protecting you.
Second wave of troops is being depleted.
It's very well done. It's very small, it's very simple, but it works quite well. I'm a sucker for dockyard maps. That might sound like a really weird and niche thing, but it's partly because my favorite map from the first Battlefront is Kashyyyk Docks, I think it's called. And that is because it also kind of feels, of course, like an invasion type of scenario.
This is Skywalker. Let's get on with this.
Jedis are, of course, very powerful. They can immediately go up this platform right here. Very balanced in terms of map design. Again, great use of difference in verticality. You could even say that there are 3 levels. There's the bottom level at the actual dockyard, then the main level here on the street, and then not much, but there are some higher levels here with like balconies or that area, for example. Very cool, very well thought out too. I'm going to take a look at some of the other spawn points, but it seems like each spawn point has a unique, environmental thing. Where, for example, at the dock, you need to fight for the capture point on that small bridge. Here, you are actually almost in something that looks like a gazebo or a chapel, or it's actually a tower, and actually have quite a bit of cover once you're in there. This one, on the other hand, is just, on an area here where there's not a whole lot of cover. Well, you have this alcove right here where you can hide. And again, the balance here is that there's an uneven number of spawn points, meaning that whoever controls the one on top has an advantage, as the opponent's team will deplete in terms of numbers. Of course, that's not technically true because, it doesn't have to be the spawn point up top. It's just whoever's team or whatever's team has more spawn points than the other. Here again, this is exactly what I'm talking about. This spawn point right here is near a fountain. It is classic conquest mode, capture flag mode, where each point of interest has a unique looking thing to it. Same can be said, for example, with the I forgot what the map is, but in World of Warcraft you have one PvP mode where you need to capture certain areas, battlefield style, and that has the exact same thing, where each capture point is in an interesting area.
Command post under attack.
Oh, that gave me a good boost in terms of
The force
health.
is strong with me.
Lost control of a command post.
Ooh, Darth Maul.
Hostiles have gained a command post.
Also very cool that you can use these platforms and the bridges to
Our reinforcements are being
reach
depleted.
the dock level
Leave me here
quite
anymore.
easily. Oh, look at that. They
More
have
important battles.
the entire south. So let's actually go and fight our way upward here. It's good too, even though there's still room, the dockyard did not have to have have another spawn point here. One spawn point is enough. Quite well balanced too. We were in the lead, I felt, for quite a long time. Yet the AI was very much able to capture, again, the spawn points on the southern area of the map, while I was doing significant damage with Anakin. Again, very well playable with AI, very balanced. We're quite close to each other in terms of score. This is a very nice map. Some people might think it's a bit simple, but I think it's very effective. I think color-wise it blends very well. It's not too dark. At first, when I saw screenshots, I was a little bit scared that it would be too dark. Again, I like my maps to be quite bright.
Another command post for the Republic. They're losing reinforcements. Keep it up.
It's not like a minus point to the point where I say like, oh, don't you know, download the map. It's a super tiny nitpick. It's like a beauty mistake, but here it is very I don't know. It's almost a little strange how different the colors here are. Like it's very abrupt. That could have done better, but again, it's just, you know, I'm doing reviews, so if I had to mention something like a minor point with this map, it would be that. Oh jeez. What I also love about this map is that the urban layout makes sense. I've actually seen a few like city maps or maps like that revolve around a lot of buildings. And the buildings are just placed randomly, and you can really feel that when you see and play the map. It's just random buildings, and there's no coherent structure or layout, and I don't know. It doesn't feel like a real like city or a place where characters would live. And this does. I can totally see that, like, this is like the marketplace right here. Again, the dock where all the supplies go. It's very well done. Very well done.
A command post has been lost, but not the battle.
We are slightly behind. I will actually switch to Skywalker and do some damage.
Let's get on with this.
That's another command post under Republic control. Watch those wrist rockets.
Let's see if we can take this home.
We've got a sniper.
It's good too. I mean, the map is small, and there doesn't really need to be vehicles in here too. There could be room for maybe one vehicle, but I don't think it is necessary. Oh jeez, no, go away.
Command post under attack.
Oh, I got him good there. Nope. There we go. Whew! I lost a lot of health though.
Republic is in control of a command post.
There we go. Oh, that was beautiful. Yeah, again, I think if you had a vehicle, it would be a little bit too much here with again the size and everything. And instead, the hero units will sort of take that function over, where they are super fast. They can traverse the entire map in a matter of seconds and do a ton of damage, so they are really your priority to deal with them quickly.
We've got droids! Super battle droids! Take them down! Check your fire!
Like, this is one of those maps where the heroes can actually be used quite strategically. Sometimes the heroes, you know, they're in there because that's, you know, that's what this game is. It has hero units. And sometimes you feel, well, it's just a map and a hero unit just tags along, but there's no real reason to have one. And here, it definitely does. Again, you can see I actually managed to get the score down to where we are now in the lead.
Exhilarating.
That's another command post under Republic control. They're losing reinforcements. Keep it up. Sniper, get down!
You don't need me here anymore. I'm off to more important battles.
The battle's dying now, down a little bit. Only 2 left. Alright, that'll do my final words. If you want to check out this map for yourself, you can find it in the description down below. Don't forget to let me know or request any mods or maps you want to see. And thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.